some of the politicians come out to support our organization and our event. Now, let's welcome the MPP, Mr. Sharif Sabawi, to the stage to deliver his remarks, please.
Thank you very much. I'm actually very happy to be here today, and I'm very delighted to hear the speeches earlier talking about the purpose of the organization. And I totally agree with some of the statements in those speeches about the interest of the Chinese community in elections and in contribution in elections. And I can see the low turnout, but low turnout comes after, like in a second stage of other things. Like if we go to the root of that, we will see other anomalies. There is lack of knowledge. Like the majority of the Chinese community, of course I'm not generalizing, I'm saying the majority, it's a good number. They actually don't know what's the difference between provincial and federal and councillors and city and like politicians. And they might even not interested to talk about anything. Like if I knock a door, we got elected in June. So when you knock a door and you start to speak about anything as soon as they see that's politics, you close the door a little bit and you say your name and that's it. They are not having the information to do. The third anomaly is the lack of interest. Like they don't know and they are not interested to know. That's another thing. Like there's lack of interest. I am coming from Egyptian Christian community, like a Coptic Christian. And we had the same exact thing in our community, like the lack of contribution. So it takes time, it takes activists like your organization to start changing that stigma, changing the set mind of the community. But I would like to maybe warn you, small warning, that took me 20 years. To zero. So it's not something going to happen in a day and a night, it's not going to happen in 1 year. It's going to take some time. It needs persistence. You believe in your cause, you need to work hard, you continue working. In the beginning it's not going to be promising, but after some time it will start picking up. So that's my advice to you. Stay focused. Get the people to be, first of all, to be interested. Because if there is no interest, they are not going to listen to you after your fourth word. My name is Sharif Sabawi. I am from this party, and then nothing after that. Void. So my advice is continue working. I'm very happy to put my experience and my self under any of your requests if I can help. And I wish you all the best of luck as the VA for the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Sports. Culture is part of my portfolio, and I do outreach since about maybe 20 years of my involvement in politics. So I'm saying if there's 6 or 10 people from any community, Mozambique, Uganda, Tanzania, whatever, in anywhere in the GTA area, I will know about them. So I'm very happy to be here today, and I'm very happy to learn about your organization. And as I mentioned, please reach out to me in any aspect. I will do my best to help. Thanks.